Political football has a whole new meaning. What began in the NFL with 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick is now showing up under the glare of Friday Night Live.
What are you trying to accomplish? What would you like this to be the end game for you?
That's basically. Ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust. People aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
Good morning, Cleveland. This is Nicole. This is Brian. And here are your Disney Monday morning announcements.
This country stands for freedom, liberty, justice for all. And it's not happening for all right now.
What's selfish is you, buddy. And what's your message to black kids, to people of color? That their biggest contribution to justice and self-fulfillment is to parade around with a chip on their shoulder like a victim?
Frederick Douglas, former slave, editor of the abolition newspaper, the North Star.
Give a job to Kaepernick.
The protest outside NFL headquarters in New York, among the largest the league has seen.
See, I believe if God is really never judge a man, because he knows us all and therefore he would understand the ignorance to make.
Last year, Kaepernick began protesting by taking a knee during the national anthem as a way to speak out against the injustice of police brutality in America. Seeing this protest, there are clear connections in which the protest resembles how Frederick Douglass spoke out against injustice in America in the past with his speech, "What to the slave is the 4th of July." To begin, Frederick Douglass was an abolitionist and former slave who spoke on the celebration of the 4th of July. Douglass emphasized on the irony of America's celebration of a day of freedom while slavery was still taking place. In celebrating the freedom of the American people, to Douglass, it was mocking the suffering that slaves endured during the holiday. Significant similarities stand out with Douglass and NFL players in their protests. A key similarity to mention is the protest of an injustice towards African Americans within America. While the issues of slavery and police brutality are different, both are unacceptable violations of basic human liberties towards the African American group. Gross injustice and cruelty to which he is a constant victim. Another similarity is the need to speak out and raise awareness of the issue, as seen with Douglass and Kaepernick. While Kaepernick used his influence as an athlete, Douglass utilized his speaking abilities in order to have the hypocrisy of the nation exposed and its crimes against God and man proclaimed and denounced. In seeing the issue of police brutality, it is a clear violation that would be hard to argue against as truly right. The murders of African Americans by police is without a doubt something that is disgusting to think of in our justice system. The crux of the debate is in the issue of respect to the flag, which in my stance, I feel does not truly deserve to be respected. While as citizens of a nation that offers protection, we should support and serve it. However, when a nation is not offered protection, but harm, I would find it very hard to be supportive. Thus, to conclude, I can respect and support the NFL players in their former protests, and hope that raised awareness will lead to solutions, just as how Douglas did with slavery.